but I'll be able to get it that way. All right, so I am recording this tutorial now. Okay, so I'm gonna go over how to record an action today. The specific action we're gonna create is placing a watermark, and then we will record it and be able to replay it for our other photos. So it starts with opening the the actions palette. And to get started, I've already done one here. I'm going to go ahead and delete that and do it again. Okay, so you have to start here. You have to create a new action. Okay, and I'm, of course, going to name it watermark. Okay. And then you start bringing your action. I'm going to use the place command because I like the fact that it will update my watermark if I do. So we're going to go to File, and I'm going to tell it where I want it to be and what size I want it by putting a frame down here. Okay. Then I'm going to go File. Come on. I'm going to go to Place Linked. I'm going to get my watermark file, and it's going to pop it in there. Okay. So the only other thing, you can see that it's following along here. The only other thing I need to do is adjust the opacity of that layer. I'm going to go down to about, I like 20 to 30, and it sort of depends on the graphic. That's a plain background, so it pops out. Looks like it looks fine at 10 in this case, but I probably want to go a more common layer of 20 so that it'll pop on things that are good all the time. Okay, so then I will go up. The last thing for me to do, and you can see that all these steps are saved, I can go up and say, I can save. I can, well, I'm just going to hit save that way. I'm going to do it this way. And then when I hit stop, it's going to play that. I can click on another file, and the problem is I messed up on the name. So this is a cool trick with this. This action is all playable, but each step I can delete. Screwed up on that step, so I'm going to delete that step. Okay, and I'm going to record again from there. I'm going to go to File, Save As. I'm just going to leave it as the same file so that it doesn't mess anything up. Okay, and in this case, it will save as whatever the file is, rather than automatically putting in watermarks. So I'll stop there, and then if I get another picture. Graphic I was working with in another class, so I'll just use that off of Pixabay, which I like. What I can do then, when I want to, is have my actions palette. I can click on this action and just say play. And I'll drop my watermark in there automatically. I got to adjust it, but okay. So, and it'll save it and everything. So if I close this and reopen it, the watermark will be there. Okay, so I don't have to mess around with it. Once I get that process right one time, I record it, and then it's just I play it. So that's why we want to learn to